I have no excuses as to why this is this. Okay. So, I have a song, and I mean, I have a lot of songs, but I have a song on iTunes and Spotify and a lot of other musical platforms that I didn't even know existed. I did it. I did the thing. I didn't really do anything. I had a lot of help. I just entered into some things to a website and hoped for the best. I don't know where to start. Over the last several weeks, the actual process of getting the song that I recorded back in April has started to come to life. So, we used a site called TuneCore. Shout out to TuneCore. Shout out to Nicole from TuneCore, because she's been very helpful. No, we didn't really know how TuneCore worked. We had a lot of help from Leland, who has done the best things ever, has helped us produce the song, who did everything, honestly. He did pretty much everything. He made the song as amazing as it was. I mean, when I presented it to him, it was nothing more than a verse, a pre-chorus, and like half a chorus in the very, very beginning of my now very torn up notebook. And he just made it into something incredible, and I can't even believe it. I'm so happy with it. He walked us through the putting on up to TuneCore process through FaceTime. That was great. And the same day, my friend Austin came and took the photo for the single. Shout out to Austin as well. Thanks a lot, fam. And then basically it said we had to get it all finished by December 11th in order for it to be released on December 22nd. So the tea with that is released from TuneCore doesn't mean on iTunes or any other platform. Release date meant that TuneCore went, here you go, everybody, and everybody, iTunes, Spotify, Google, Target Music, had to look at the song and decide, and then say, yes, here you go. That depended on them. So I vlogged the entire, so the December 22nd was a Saturday, and Friday before, because I was like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna, because I thought it would come out on December 22nd, even though my mom texted Leland and said, is this the stitch? And he said, I really suggest waiting. I was like, I don't want to wait. So, sorry Leland, should have listened. But I was like, I'm staying up till midnight, because it'll come out on midnight. So I was like, even if it doesn't, I just want to stay up. So I vlogged the whole process. I had gone shopping with my dad for Christmas. It's 10:16 p.m. My mother has discouraged me from staying up. I'm still gonna do it. It might not happen at midnight, but we'll see. So it's the next morning, and it's not out yet. But it's fine. My mom emailed TuneCore, and we still have a whole day left, like of today, to wait for it to be out. So pray for me, please, Jesus. I want it to work. But none of that worked out, which is totally okay, because the more that we checked TuneCore, the more we figured out the situation. It's all good. And we figured out that iTunes just needed its own review process, etc., etc. Then we realized that business days were different than just days. So because it was a Saturday, that meant Sunday wasn't going to happen. Monday was Christmas Eve. Tuesday was Christmas. And then the next 2 days, or the next 2 days were also part of their break. Part of the business break. So that meant it would be a minute for the song to come out. But Friday, December 28th, that night, I spent the night in my parents' room because family was over and someone was staying in my room here. And I woke up to an email from Nicole, once again, love you Nicole, saying, here is the link to your song. And I clicked on the link, very anxious, and there it was. That's my song. That was it. I, barged into my parents' room, showed my mom. We were just really happy. It was all a happy day. We were very excited. We got it shared on social media. And I have gotten so much support from my friends and family, and it's really, really sweet. Like, I'm really, really happy about it, which, not that I didn't expect that, but it's still really, really cool to see so many people supporting something that you've been so excited about, and, yeah, it's really nice. If you take a good look at my channel, you'll discover that the song is not anywhere on my channel. And once again, I will revisit the fact that that song I loved what I had, but I had no idea where to go with it. There was nothing, it was nothing I could post on YouTube. There's nothing I really wanted to post on YouTube. And then when we did it in April, like Leland and all of them just totally helped me revamp the whole song to be something so great. And I was so lost in the moment that I wasn't paying attention to all the changes made. So, I don't know how to play it. Full disclosure, the only part of that song that's me is like the writing, like the lyrics of the song, and the singing of the song. And Leland helped with a lot of writing, and so did Shelly and Jack, and they also helped with the singing. Like, I didn't play the guitar, I didn't do any of the instruments. Leland did all of that, and I watched in awe the whole time. All of that to say, I'm very proud of it, but at the moment I can't post it on this YouTube channel because I don't really know how to play it. I don't know, and I'd want to play it well, I'd want to play it how it goes, so I'll figure out either from Leland or from, like, Aaron Brown, a worship leader, someone who has very good musical ears, just to tell me, like, what the bridge chords are, or what the part between the part after the chorus is. I sound very musically professional right now. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say, because if I ever have to watch this back in front of friends or family, I know I'll cringe at myself talking. So, yeah. I'll put the links somewhere, and I am very, very excited about this. This is a really cool thing, and I kind of have to talk about it on my channel, so. What was that? It was like a half finger gun, half. We're done. We're done. Bye! You had everything you needed, you were popular. You had friends to do your will, you got boys and you were lacking still. Tell me why you felt the need to drag me down and falsify the way I saw myself, but you didn't know what you were doing. Didn't know that you were hurting me. Maybe you were lost in the attention. You wanted to be free, but I wonder what you'd say if you could see my face today. Do you recognize me now that I've grown up? Is it way for you to see that I'm not who I was? I when I found out trust me. I saw my value, and I hope you see it's a bomb from my.
My dad today.
My dad?
That was me. Okay, so
My dad today.
when I first wrote down all the lyrics, she was saying them so fast. I was like trying to write them all so fast. And it's spell check.
I was trying
Dad, you can see my dad today.
It's like the actual lyric. I wonder what you'd say if you could see my dad. And people were like, what?
Everything
Super serious.
You built up this context, like, and then you get that breathe. It's like,
All the lyrics are so great.